Hi, this is Deborah with the Freedomwand, and I wanted to display and show you some of our competition and all the different toilet aids that are out there to show you how they actually get loaded. This one has a rubber tip in the middle, plus these grips that you pull apart. So the instructions say to pull that apart and to get it to wedge in there and hold it in place. And once you get the toilet tissue wedged in there, it holds it because this is rubber and it's friction. So now to release it, they say to push this button and to release it in the toilet, but it's stuck because these are so heavy and they're so strong. And then when you get it wet on top of that from either wiping yourself, whatever way you have to, for whatever reason, then it's really stuck. So it takes a lot of pressure to get it out, or a lot of shaking, or you have to take it out from underneath you and actually pull it out. That is why I didn't choose this one when I needed a toilet aid, and I wanted to have something that was better than that so that it could dislodge the tissue without having to touch it or drip it all over your lap. And that's why the Freedomwand can do just that. This one has a button on the end that you push in and out. When you push that, it pushes a metal bar out, and that's how you dislodge the tissue. One of the things about that metal bar is get wet. And when that happens, that's going to create rust in that bar. But to load this one, it says to put it in on one end, and then to wrap it around, and then to tuck the other end in as well. Not sure exactly how you're supposed to do that very well when you've got tissue in there already, but let's see what we can do. So now it holds it, and you're supposed to use it this way. And so when you use it, then it becomes wet and sticky and heavy. So again, this material and the material on the head is made out of rubber. When you push this in, it does push the part out, but you have to shake pretty hard in order to get it completely to dislodge. And that's the problem of shaking, and sometimes it won't dislodge depending on what's on the end, and then you have to use your fingers to pull it off. And I wanted to have something better that would dislodge your soil tissue very, very easily. This one has a clip that locks this down and into place, and then this you need to push open to unlock. It does work halfway decent, and the way to load it is just to put your tissue in the middle. When you pinch this, it will pinch it tight, and then you can use it, and then to unload it, you have to unlock this button and then shake it off into the toilet. So the one thing about this one that ours is so much better is that we hold multiple items. So we can hold a shaver, an ointment pad, the loofah, or the toilet tissue, anything that is about the diameter of your pinky. So even some ladies have used it for makeup holders. But we also break down, and we're portable. So this is about 15 inches. It's a little difficult to put in your purse or your wheelchair bag, or your walker bag or your backpack. And it does come with a cover, so that at least the soil part would get covered, just this tip would, but it does not break down. And we ours will disassemble. It will hold multiple items, and it comes with a discreet cloth carry bag, so no one knows when you're going back and forth to the bathroom or you're pulling it out of your backpack what it is in that cloth carry bag. And I'm here to show you how the Freedomwand loads and unloads. We have a slide bar right here that pushes these 4 grippers out, and those grippers, when you slide the bar back in, those grippers go all the way back in. Now you'll see a diameter in the middle. That diameter is that you can hold anything that's about the size of your pinky. So when you make pom-pom and you make that point, you just take a tip of that pom-pom, put it deep into the grippers. You can push the grippers in, or you can push and pull at the same time, depending on your strength and what you need. Holds it nice and tightly so you can do the shake test. And the nicest part about it that I created when I broke my back in a car accident in 2006, and I couldn't find anything, and what I could find wasn't long enough back then for an obese patient, but it wasn't short enough to take with you, but they didn't dislodge well. And I wanted something that would just flip it right into the toilet. So that's when it's dry. A lot of times your toilet aids will dislodge easily when it's dry, but when you get it wet, because of soil or urine, then it sticks to the wand, but not the Freedomwand. No matter what, no matter what's on the end, it always drops right into the toilet, so you don't have to do the shaking method or use your fingers to pull it out.